Now, let's hear from one of our customers who relied on our solutions on their transformation journey. Please welcome on stage Axel Wietfeld, Chief Procurement Officer of Uniper. Axel, tell us more about Uniper.
First of all, thanks for having me. For those who are not that familiar with the energy industry, Uniper plays a key role in the European energy system. We employ about 7,500 people from more than 100 nations in 40 countries, and we have a lot of technical and commercial expertise. In addition, we have embarked on a journey for a more sustainable future, which means we promise to the capital market to transform our portfolio and be carbon neutral by 2040. How are we doing that? Obviously with many suppliers we have got, and some of them are strategic suppliers, and SAP is, of course, one of our strategic and trusted suppliers. So it's great to be here at TechEd discussing technology and business.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. Actually, I mean, Uniper has gone through quite a transformation journey, especially in procurement. So how did that journey actually get started?
Yeah, we realized that procurement colleagues spend too much time on purchase request details and haven't got enough time and only limited time on the important stuff like strategic analysis, like value-adding negotiations. For example, our purchase requisition process was predominantly manual, and which means that the purchasers had to perform supplier and contract checks and search catalogs to find the right items before a purchase requisition could be processed. And the solution was that we built a so-called perfect purchase requisition app. We used SAP Build and SAP GenAI tools for that. The benefit is obvious. First of all, the buyer gets it right first time. We could cut requisition processing time by 80%, and we could reduce errors from 40 to 50%. So quite successful. We now have a better data quality and also trust in the data we are using.
Yes, thanks for sharing. Actually, this truly sounds amazing. Thanks for using Build, of course, at that journey. So now, after we talked about all this transformation, so what does it actually do to the people who are behind? And basically, especially the buyers and the teams using the new tools. What does it mean for them?
Yeah, I mean, for them, it's a shift. And let's tackle the human win first. First of all, 95% of the operational purchases, they're using AI-enabled tools on their daily business work. 85% of the searches are meanwhile accurate in the first place, which is, of course, a huge gain. And therefore, we need less time to correct the purchase request, which hadn't been correct in the former times. So that also means more time for negotiations, more time for analyzing suppliers, and yeah, also we have got more time to find some savings with our trusted suppliers. So all in all, that means a transformation of our culture from more transactional to strategic, which requires a different skill set, an additional skill set, and most of our purchasers are pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that's indeed a good shift, a big shift actually, and I think it's great to see how AI and basically data basically transform your business. Now, the app which you mentioned, does this auto-integrate with other solutions?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, integration is key. Procurement is part of the entire Uniper story, and therefore it's never one system. So it also touches finance, operation, HR. SAP connects these dots and these processes, and therefore we are now at a stage where we have an automatic data flow from requisition to payment after all. So we avoid duplicate entries, and this unified connectivity is essential for using AI and to deliver also the full potential of AI.
This sounds indeed powerful. So please share what's next for Uniper.
Well, the vision is to go beyond this stage and to have an assistant who is having a dialogue with our internal customers, the requesters. And this assistant should understand what the internal customer wants, what this customer wants to buy, and fills the purchase request correctly in the first place, or directs you to the right platform or system. So we started with improving and automating the procurement initiative, and eventually the idea is that we want to change the requester experience to make lives easier for everyone. Of course, SAP Joule and Joule Agents should play a role in that one. We are using that for real-time process status answers, and therefore we feel that in future overall, we have a fully automated routine, we have automated task, and therefore this additional experience on procurement and the requester side, that is super cool. So therefore for us, this journey we have embarked on means that it's higher efficiency, higher reliability, and also an improvement of both the quality of work and also the design of the work more towards a strategic discussion we have got internally and also with our suppliers.
Yes, thanks. Because especially I love Joule and AI everywhere. Right? So this is indeed a great example. Thanks for sharing this with Uniper. So give Axel a applause. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.